Hello dear investors. Thank you very much for helping our project. Links can be found in the description of this video. Now let's look at the main indicators of the organization Scholastic Corp, ticker SCHL. This review was created using current information at the time, May 12, 2024. By classification Guru.Markets company Scholastic Corp. belongs to the subcategory Education. 62 companies take part in the analysis. This is very representative. We start with summary data about the company. A little further we will study each parameter in a little more detail. If necessary, you can pause the video. You can consider each parameter of the organization under study more carefully. You can go to the table with the classification of tickers using the link in the pinned comment. We kindly ask you to share this video among your friends. Thank you for your repost and other help, we really need it. Well, friends, let's begin. Market capitalization of the company Scholastic Corp. Valued at $1.03 billion. With a market capitalization of the subcategory of $86 billion. Scholastic Corp. accounts for a share of 1.194%. This is one of the small companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is estimated at $1.04 billion. And the capitalization of the subcategory is $38 billion. Scholastic Corp. constitutes a share of 2.77%. By comparing the shares of market and balance capitalization, we can see the following. Occupied share Scholastic Corp. in the subcategory when assessing market capitalization is 1.194%. The book value is 2.77%, which is 132% more than the share of market value. Assessment of the company's share of market and balance sheet capitalization in the subcategory. Good, 1 point. Total company assessment Scholastic Corp. will be presented at the very end of the video. Please look at the logic of the study to the end. The organization's debts amount to $0.136 billion. Debt to book value is 13.1% of equity. Score for the company's debt level. Good, 1 point. The company's stock price to profit balance is 24.8. With an average in the subcategory of 34.2, which is 27% lower than in the subcategory. Assessment of the company's market value to profit indicators in comparison with companies in the subcategory. Good, 1 point. Profit for the last 12 months was $52 million. Forward earnings for the coming 12 months are expected to be $79 million. 51.8% more than currently. Assessment of expected future profit indicators in comparison with companies in the subcategory. Good, 1 point. The company's price-to-revenue balance is 0.6. The average in the subcategory is 1.7 and this is 65% lower than the average in the subcategory. Assessment of the market value to revenue ratio in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 1 point. Revenue for the last 12 months was $1,640 million. Revenue for the coming 12 months is tentatively expected to be $2,490 million. 52% more than now. Assessment of projected future sales performance in comparison with the performance of subcategory companies. Good, 1 point. If you are interested in this analytics, I kindly ask you to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell. For you, because it is free, you will greatly help the development of the Project Guru Markets. The sales margin is 3.2%, with an average in the subcategory of 5%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 1.9%. Assessment of sales margins in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, 0 points. The company's share in terms of the number of subcategory personnel is 2.379%. This is 99% more than the market capitalization share. And this fact shows the imbalance in the company's market value. Scholastic Corp. Most likely towards underestimation. The amount of capital per company employee is $152,000. Whereas for the subcategory $302,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 49.7%. Estimation of the company's capital per employee in comparison with the indicators of subcategory companies. Good, 0.5 points. The profit per individual employee of the company is $7,700. With an average in the subcategory of $8,800. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 13%. Estimation of profit per employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Tolerable, 0 points. The share of sales per individual employee of the company is $243,000. In the subcategory $175,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 39%. Estimation of revenue per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The volume of short transactions is 2.8%, with an average for the subcategory of 3.9%. This is a short squeeze indicator. Technical indicator RSI, 14, shows a level of 47% for the company Scholastic Corp. In the subcategory, the RSI level, 14, is 51%. Technically, subcategory securities are valued approximately the same as stock Scholastic Corp. Comparing the price movement of a company's shares Scholastic Corp. And subcategory companies. We see that over the past 12 months the company's shares Scholastic Corp. Showed a change of -7.9%. Against the price dynamics for the subcategory of 6.5%. This clearly does not indicate anything, but we must take note of this fact. Before showing the final score, I beg you, leave your rating Scholastic Corp. In the comments to this security assessment. We monitor all comments and try to respond to almost everyone. The overall result is as follows, 7 out of 10 points. The average score for the subcategory is 1.7 points. If you look broadly, within the entire stock market as a whole, note that the average score for the entire stock market as a whole is 0.3 points. Against the company's score of 7 points Scholastic Corp. Let's go to the orders table. It is available to everyone. The link is in the pinned comment. The order table contains absolutely all previously made decisions by the stock valuation information and reference System.GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is absolutely free and open. Link in pinned comment. As a result of the analysis of the company's securities Scholastic Corp. Information and Reference System Guru.Markets, a decision is made. Open an order, for a reason Scholastic Corp. The most undervalued company in the subcategory. It should be recalled that on May 3, 2024, we published the order. Ticker VIRC. Help System Guru.Markets, the following decision is made on this order. Close the order. The result is a profit of 14.1%. Many thanks to everyone for watching this video and for using the information and reference system Guru.Markets. You really are the coolest audience.